chop top. Two mostly Gucci down to the two top. The same old pimp, Mace. You know ain't nothing changed but my limp. Can't stop till I see my name on the blimp. Guarantee me.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I know y'all hadn't seen me in a while. I apologize about that. Just waiting on Hyper to get back on here. Don't know what happened to her. So how's everybody? Hyper, thank you.
What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. Welcome to the Powerhouse. This your girl Hyper. All right, we doing the damn thing. We got the East Coast finest. We got Southern Fed with us. How are you doing tonight, stranger danger?
Hi. I'm not prepared.
Sissy, can you hear me? I can't hear you, sis.
You can't hear me at all?
Hold up, mamas. Where you at, mama?
I'm at home. I'm back in Florida, of course.
I can't hear you, mama.
Oh God, you can't hear me at all?
Fed, I can't hear you, boo.
I can hear you.
I can't hear you, mom. Hold on, let me leave and come back because I cannot hear you, my sweetheart. Hold up, mamas. Hold up.
Hollywood.
Hold the entire up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so it's just her. I wasn't supposed to be. I was just helping out in the background for a little bit. I was gonna take another week
All right,
off.
you there, sis?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
What's up? I can't hear. I don't know why I can't hear you, mama.
Can you hear
my sound? I can't hear you.
I can
I
hear
can't
you.
hear you.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hold up.
Peg, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Wait a minute. I can't hear one of y'all. Wait a minute. Hold up.
Somebody having issues.
Sound check.
Sound check. Sound check.
Can't hear y'all.
Can you hear anything now? She still can't hear nothing. So I'm not. I wasn't supposed to be on tonight.
Hello?
Can you hear? She still can't hear.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go with some sports here while we're waiting. Um. So, anyways, how y'all doing out there tonight? Sorry about the technical difficulties. I want to bring to you the Jaguars versus the Bears in London at 9:30 in the morning on Sunday. Oh my God! Talk about a day to kick off Sunday football. And despite the Jags having a 1-4 start, the Jags are 2-0 while playing in London. So it's going to be a very interesting game, especially with the way Chicago's offense is rolling and the way the defense is soon to be up top 5. And this is the first time that that first overall pick
What's
in the
up? What's
NFL
poppin', good
draft
people?
are. Can you hear us?
I can now. What's popping,
Okay.
good people?
So
So you just
I'm
jump right into
covering
sports.
I'm covering some sports. Yes, ma'am. So
Okay.
Chicago's offense is finally clicking, and it's going to be the first game where two number one NFL overall picks are playing against each other since 2019. So it's a pretty decent milestone. This Sunday's game will mark the first time that two number one overall picks are and as rookies that are going to be starting. In other news, the 49ers defeated the Seattle Seahawks 36-24. So that was a pretty back and forth intense game. I watched part of it last night. And yeah, there was some missed calls by the refs. And overall, they both played their hearts out. So hats off to the 49ers. But I want to go on to one more thing. So there's this running back out of Boise, Idaho, Boise State. His name is Ashton Gentry or Gentry. He's on a course of breaking Barry Sanders' all-time rushing record for college football. He is considered the top NCAA running back in the country. And with just 5 games, the junior running back has only 95 carries, 1,031 yards, and 16 touchdowns, and the average of 10.9 yards per carry. And he's only 5 games into the season. He's already rushed over 1,000 yards. That's pretty intense. So he's got to make over 3,000 in order to beat Barry Sanders. But the road he's having a hell of a season. He's also in the leading race for Heisman Trophy candidate, right behind Travis Hunter, which plays for the Colorado Buffaloes. So it's going to be an interesting week. So that's all I got really for sports. Other than my game of the week is of course the Jaguars versus Chicago Bears this Sunday morning. So what you got for us, Hyper?
Hold on, before
Or
y'all
Okay.
go,
Bubba?
Well,
I
what's
just want to
up?
say, I just
Hey,
want to say this. I love
sis.
you guys, but I wasn't supposed to be on. She just told me to hop on just so
Listen,
we can jump
listen.
on in here.
Okay, so since we out here, so this is what we gonna do. Okay, what's popping, good people? Welcome to Powerhouse. Okay, I'm your girl Hyper. All right, doing the damn thing with East Coast Finest. We got Mr. Hollywood himself, and we got our girl Southern Fed. As you can see, she's not duct taped in the back of somebody's truck. She not down buried in the swamp with the gators. Okay, I told y'all she was on a mini vacay, and so her popping in for the sake of us shows you I wasn't lying. I was being Girl Scout honor. So with that said, we gonna keep on rolling with the show, okay? So tonight we're gonna be talking about did he do it or didn't he do it? Okay, and I know everybody else is already talking about this, but we got some new lighted facts on your boy Sean Combs. Okay,
Mhm.
so since our girl was able to come in at 911 notice, okay, 911 notice, saying you got any celebrity tea for us? You,
Honestly,
you heard
prepared.
anything?
I wasn't prepared for this. I was actually just helping out in the background, trying to make sure that my peoples were straight on the air. I love them so much that even though during my break, I was still trying to make sure they were taken care of, and I still came on, and I didn't know nothing.
Appreciate that. All right. Well, I tell you what, you stay beautiful, sis, and love you to pieces. So with that, then you can stick around if you want to. We gonna still keep on rolling like King George. Okay. Up next, we got birthday love. It is the best game in the world. It is that Libra love. All the Libras in the house, raise your glasses. Hey.
Hey,
My birthday is Monday, so I'm getting lit, 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 lit. You see, I already put the little do in. Yeah, yeah, because when your girl hit that cute little double digits again on Monday, baby, I don't know. All weave coming out is gonna be it's gonna be the natural. So when he gonna pulling it, it's gonna be he gonna be pulling the real and be like, baby, wait a minute, hold up, we ain't talking about that. Okay, so happy birthday, Libra gang, me on Monday. I'm so excited.
that's
So if
what's
it's your
up.
birthday, we are turning up one time for you.
hmm
All
Okay,
So
right.
I'm gonna go to the background and let y'all finish.
Okay, but before you go, love you, sis.
I
Appreciate
love
you
you
for everything,
guys.
thank you
all
for
you
filling
do.
in.
Stay
You're
in that
welcome.
background.
Thank
So,
you.
with that being said, All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring you some tea because we do have a special. So we do have a special guest in the house. I'm telling you, this nutcase is probably just gonna have us shut down alone just for some of the things that might come out of his mouth. But
Well,
we got a special guest.
but
So
before we get there too, I'd like to touch base and update everybody on the Hurricane Milton since I'm out here in
okay,
Florida. So
well, hold
I'll
on.
wait for
Wait
you
till
to
we
get
get
done.
to the news. Okay,
That's fine.
so stick to the script. Okay. All right. Up next, we got the celebrity tea. All right, y'all. So right now, the beloved actor John Amos family has wondered why their dad was cremated. So we are going to find out. I will keep y'all posted because y'all know he passed away, and even his daughter did not know. She found out weeks later, and they had cremated him. So they're trying to find out exactly what went down, what happened, and what is going on. So I promise y'all, as soon as I get that fresh off the presses, I will inform you because he was one of my favorite actors. I cried when he passed away on Good Times. I was happy when I'd seen him as a security guard on the Players Club. And then I was even more happier when I saw him as Lisa's dad on Coming to America. So I promise you, it is all good. But I will keep y'all posted. All right, so moving on, I will bring up next the Ninja News. Y'all know Texas State Fair has opened up down here in Texas, and they already coming with the drama. Okay, apparently the other day a lady takes her kid on a Tuesday. First of all, why he not in school? Okay, that was my question. Why you not in school on a Tuesday? They didn't let y'all out for nothing. So one, he's skipping school. So maybe if he would have been in school, the incident wouldn't have happened. But either way it go, something happened, and some type of way, one of the Mounties, the horses, the cops that be on the horses, the Mountie, the horse was scared and he jumped. And when he jumped, some kind of way, the kid started having a seizure, hit his head. So now the mom is trying to sue Dallas PD. Yeah, first of all, like I said, you're not even performing good parenting because if you did, that kid would have been in school. Then that way the horse wouldn't have got scared
Hmm.
and he wouldn't have had no seizure. And then you wouldn't be trying to sue the PD. All right. So I'm going to keep y'all posted on that situation too. Okay, Hollywood, fresh off the presses. What's the update on Florida?
All right. So as the whole United States and probably the whole world knows that Florida got hit pretty good the last couple weeks, especially with this one that just passed through on Wednesday. So President Biden said that the damages will exceed probably $50 billion in damages throughout the state of Florida. Milton hit as a Cat 3 at 120-mile-an-hour winds. It struck up deadly tornadoes with historic
Right,
rains and
right.
high winds. Uh, it was, according to what the scientific analysis states, the whole storm changed by due to climate change. So it's the warmer weather in the later months and whatnot. We
Okay.
have Governor DeSantis had put out a statement today that so far, during all the rescue efforts, there are 16 confirmed deaths in the state of Florida. With rescue efforts still are underway, rivers are continuing to swell and overflow. Floodwaters are still a major warning in certain areas. None of the floodwaters have receded at all. It just keeps getting worse. There's still more than 2 million that remain in the dark without any power. 75% of gas stations in Tampa are still without fuel. State officials are quickly working to distribute supplies as needed as fast as possible. Pasco and Hernando counties really got the worst. They're warning of they're actually going through a lot of historic flooding and from the rivers and lakes. And Clote and St. John's rivers are still a major flood issue throughout the state in many stages. Uh, Damage widespread across the state of Florida. Airports finally reopened today. There was five that I stated on Wednesday when we did or Thursday when we did an emergency setup real quick. Those were Tampa International, Orlando International, Sarasota International, Miami International, and there was one more international. I'm kind of drawing a blank at the moment, but
It's okay.
FEMA had deployed resources for aid and rescue, and they're
Okay.
still doing continued response operations. So there's more than 15 million meals and more than 13 million liters of water that's being distributed. And per White House press, they say an extra 20 million in meals and 40 million liters of water is also due to be sent out. Um,
Okay,
so
that's what's up.
of the 16, I'm trying to fly through this as quick as I can.
No,
Um,
you're fine. Just
Five people in St. Lucie County were killed due to tornadoes. Two people were killed in St. Petersburg, according to the Central Florida
okay.
public media. Four people were killed in Volusia County, two of which were killed by fallen
Oh,
trees. So yeah, prayers out to the families of everybody
okay.
involved. Across Volusia County, 170 people were rescued from floodwaters, while 400 people still remain in shelters. And one man in his 60s was killed after the
Okay.
storm had passed. He had stepped on a down power wire, which, when he was cleaning the debris in his yard, he was electrocuted.
Oh
So that's
no.
all I
Well,
have. Yes,
we
that's all I
we
have
gonna
in
have
regards to the
families go
storm.
out. Okay, so
So,
we're gonna have prayers go out.
mhm,
Okay, yeah, that's news. So okay, so yeah, we're gonna pray, continue to pray for Florida, keep them in
mhm,
our prayers, keep them uplifted, because as we stated, on the cast the other day when we had a midweek cast, you can replace materialistic things. You cannot, however, replace you cannot replace lives.
mhm.
So we're gonna keep them prayed up. All right. So moving on to the night's topic, y'all. As I stated, and Hollywood already covered sports, so we're gonna go ahead and bring our guests on stage. We have none other
Ah,
than Mr.
look here.
Rambunctious himself. Lord, I
Hey,
need
what
a
up,
drink for this
yo?
one. I need a drink for this one. Oh, Father God,
Hey, wait,
pray
where's
for
your
me.
drink at? Where's your drink?
Mm,
Ah, there we
mm.
go.
I need a drink for this one. We got
Let's
Mr.
go.
Bad Boy himself without the baby
You.
oil.
Mhm.
Okay, so we about to get into this topic tonight, and the
Let's
topic
get
is
it.
so heated. We had to bring one of our very own celebrities in. So y'all may know him as Rambunctious, Rambo. I just know him as Bad Boy. Okay, and we're not talking about one of Diddy's boys.
Well, look, I don't need to
So
steal nobody else's name out here. This is just random. Now,
okay, so tonight, y'all, we are talking about Diddy. Did he do it or did he not do it? So I know everybody and their mama has been talking about this. So we're gonna bring the facts, and then I'm gonna tell you as to why it was time for Powerhouse to go ahead and bring forth this heated topic. Okay.
Mhm.
So Sean John Combs, 54. Damn, he 2 years older than me. Oh, okay. He could have been one of my playmates. Okay, y'all.
you been fucking
So
niggas up for a while.
so born November 4th, 1969. Damn Scorpios, y'all ain't no good, okay, at all. Okay, to Miss Janice Combs, aka Puff Daddy, aka P Diddy, aka Diddy. Now just Diddy. He's the father of King, Justin, Jessica, Dalia, and Baby Love. Okay, he is like 3 times Grammy nominated winner. He is famous for discovering artists such as Mary J. Blige, who we know killed as Monet on Power and was recently demised. Okay, he's known for bringing forth Usher and his boy Notorious B.I.G. May he rest in power. Okay, so in '93, he founded Bad Boy record label along with his best friend Notorious B.I.G. And after Biggie's passing, he extended his self into fashion, which came forth Sean John. He had the liquor brand Ciroc. He had the reality show Making the Band. Now he's about to hit legendary status. He's about to outrank R. Kelly in charges. He is currently he is currently being held without bail. Okay, facing indictment on sex trafficking. And I hope they don't take that the wrong way because I am in a hotel lobby. I'm just saying, I'm here for my show and show only. Okay, he is facing sex trafficking, racketeering, conspiracy, and transportation to engage in prostitution, which all of which he has pleaded not guilty to. So the reason why we're now bringing this bad boy into our light is because they have now recently found more dirt on Diddy. So the feds decided to go back into his house, and when they did, they noticed a area in his bedroom of rug that wasn't quite right. So something didn't sit right with them. So they decided to dig a little deep, cut the rug, pull it back, and they discovered bro has a whole tunnel under his mansion. The tunnel leads into secret rooms, but it also leads down a ways to certain houses. One of which was very interesting, the Playboy Mansion, Hugh Hefner's old house. But the most interesting fact is that there was one door they could not get in. And when I say couldn't get in, they couldn't break the bad boy down. They tried to break it down. They tried it with barricades. They tried it with everything. This door was not given in. What it is, the door is actually coded, and only one person know the code.
Mm.
Y'all want to guess who that is? And he ain't giving it up.
Craig Mack.
Uh,
They
You
ain't finding
funny.
that code.
Look, Diddy got that code and Diddy ain't giving it up. Diddy like, you want my code? Let me out of here and I'll think about it.
yeah, so I heard that there were
Okay.
rumors that I heard that there was rumor that one of those tunnels went to Michael Jackson's house too. Oh,
Oh damn, we don't.
I'm
I
here.
thought,
I,
I'm here.
man, I
No,
thought
no,
Diddy
no,
got you,
no.
girl.
Oh, see, not unless he got baby oil, and apparently they took all of it. Bro, y'all
Well, nah,
ride,
he only. We heard
ride careful.
he only getting. We heard he only getting dues right now. So
mm-mm-mm.
Right, he.
service is out. Can't hear you.
Okay, there we go.
There
Can
you
y'all
are.
hear me
There
now?
it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the interesting fact to me is that if Cassidy wouldn't have brought the charges, actually, if she wouldn't have threatened him, okay. So let's go back. Let's take it back. His
Man.
his baby mama Kim, may she rest in power. Okay, so Kim was writing a book around the time of her passing, right?
Yep.
So when Kim passed, when it was word and rumored that she was writing a book, her best friend Kim, Miss Kim, aka who know we know as Baby Fat, and Russell Simmons' ex-wife, Kamora Lee, she was
Mm-hmm.
like, nah, someone right with that situation. Sis was about to write a book. She was about to tell some things. Now
Mm-hmm.
she's gone. This book can't come out. Okay,
Right.
so now for here comes little Miss Cassidy saying, yo, if you don't pay me $150,000, I'm gonna tell you did something to me. So he had already admitted the guilt when he cashed after 150 G's. Because I'm like, wait a minute, hold up, partner. Jerry made his limo driver take the prostitute up here in Dallas 150 in a bag. Diddy just hit a button and cash apped it.
Mm.
So she promised she wasn't gonna tell nothing. But the interesting fact was the minute she got that paper, the video mysteriously came out. Then all of a sudden they started looking at Diddy, and now bro sitting in New York over here without bail on all these charges. And the day ATF came to his house, the day Homeland Security came to his house, he called his employees and told them to get rid of everything. Apparently, they missed the baby oil. They missed the baby oil. They missed the lube. They missed some things
Oh, they
because
missed a lot more than that.
Mm-hmm.
There's,
they
there's
put it
over
in the evidence.
700 some male toys that they got too. Like
So
you can't leave that
now,
out.
so what's crazy is that they've charged him, but he has not been indicted. That means they are still trying to get their witnesses. So my question is, how's that going to play out for them? Because they cannot call Cassidy as a witness.
Cassidy.
Cassidy, they cannot call her as a witness because she took the payment. Now the video was incriminating. However, she took the payment.
Dude,
So what y'all think?
you
Well,
had to have that in writing.
yep,
Gotta have
Right,
that money in. Like, yo, bro,
yeah.
you ain't got it in writing, it don't matter to me.
So
right.
with all that being said, too, he had tried to appeal his bail because he wanted bail, and he's had three different judges that denied it, and they said that he's going to be sitting in jail till his trial date, which is May 5th of next year.
But what's
Uh,
crazy is that he's got a new judge. He now had okay, so the original judge that brought the charges against him, who he went before, who denied him bail, was a judge that was appointed to the courts by Obama. Now he has a judge that was appointed by our current former
Mouth jar.
president, who is also a felon who was convicted and is currently awaiting sentence himself. So that to me, that's a little ironic
Mm.
that the felon appointed this judge who's now Diddy's new judge who might possibly grant him bail.
all right, so then let me
I'm
ask you
I'm
this.
just saying,
Let me ask you this. All right, and this is just hypothetically thinking and speaking.
hypothetically.
So, what if Trump does win, or even Kamala wins? All right, if Kamala wins, I think he'll probably end up getting exonerated or like let loose out of it.
Wait, why
But
would
that
you say that? Because she prosecuted criminals in Cali.
listen, I get that, man, but she also prosecuted innocent people that were on death row that they finally,
Yeah,
got
they just
appealed
did
that
that in
she
New
could have
Okay,
York.
let
wait,
go
wait,
too.
wait. If I had my whistle, this would be the part where I blow it. How do you prosecute innocent people on death row? Listen to what you just said, bro. They on death row. They
But
they
it's a
not
fact.
only
Oh no,
It's
innocent.
a fact.
it's definitely a fact.
That's a fact. She has prosecuted innocent people
Oh,
and put
so
them on
you
death row.
so you're saying they were innocent and they still got placed on death row?
They're
Yeah.
claiming their innocence
Okay,
and they're still on death
they're
row.
claiming they're
Yes.
innocent. Okay,
So
got it, got it.
so there was a dude, and I don't remember his name. I just heard it for the first time a couple of
Hmm.
weeks ago. He was just put to death. Well, he was just killed in
Oh,
Missouri on death row, and it was for a murder of a woman back in 2001 or something like that.
Yeah.
yeah.
And they found no evidence to even charge the man, but they
Mm,
still kept him. Then when the family even did their own research, and when they picked up
hmm.
all the evidence and said, "Oh, well, this man didn't do it or whatever," let him free. Like we don't press no
Right,
charges
right.
against him. They still kept him.
Yep.
So then
Oh,
they ended
damn.
up killing an innocent man. Well, presumed innocent because they couldn't find the proof.
Presumed.
But
Hmm.
Right.
despite all the facts and not having nothing against you, you know,
Now
still did what they did.
here goes part of my second question here is if Kamala wins, do you think that list is going to hit the market? The list of people that were on his guest list or whatever?
We don't know,
I
but
honestly,
I
in my
don't get into
opinion, I
politics.
don't
let's
think it
see.
will. But I feel like if Trump
Right.
did end up winning, that list would be set free, and everybody in Hollywood or whoever is associated with any of that would, I think that's in my
But you
opinion.
have to
I
think
feel
about
like
it.
this is like this. In my opinion, I feel like this whole situation is like wag the dog. They want to take your mind away from the whole political side of it because they want, at least in my opinion, they try to consume your mind with something to take your mind off of something else. And I feel like that's what they're doing with this whole Diddy thing is they're trying to disrupt us from the stuff that's really going on, especially, with the stuff that's going on in North Carolina. I mean, look at they silence people. I mean,
I'm a,
hell, I put it on my Facebook about Milton, and I stated facts, and they just silenced me and took my post down, and I got offended by it. So
I'm
with
gonna
that
be.
being said,
Well,
like,
see, it's kind of like John Mayer, when he wrote his song "Waiting on the World to Change." He said, when you own it, you can spin it any way you want to. Now we already know that the news can spin it any way they want to. Like they can make a hurt. Like I stated earlier on our mid podcast when I said lightning can strike a city according to the news, and in reality, all it was a couple of raindrops that tapped on somebody's treehouse. They can spin it any way they want to. So it's not necessarily that. It's just the fact of you have to look at all the players involved,
Mm-hmm.
because they say he did all these things, yet no victims have came forth except Cassidy. Now, yes, was it
now,
wrong he drug her in that damn highway? Hell yeah. Was it wrong he jumped on her? Hell yeah. But she took a payment, and she was the one who went to him and said, pay me this amount of money or I'm going to tell it. And I just find it ironic. She took the payment, she signed the NDA agreement that says she would never testify against him, but yet the video magically leaked out.
Well, that was in a penthouse
according to
suite, wasn't it? Or a hotel?
according to what
Right,
I
it's a
heard,
penthouse suite.
it was a security of that hotel or the
Right.
management of that hotel that actually leaked it. So it didn't come from
Right,
Cassie.
but here's the deal. I find it ironic that he leaked it now. He didn't leak it there. Okay, just like this. And I do not condone men committing any type of violence against any women. I do not condone that. However, look how ESPN blew up when Ray Rice when the football player dropped his wife in the elevator. When he
Mhm.
knocked her out cold in the elevator. That was immediately. When Beyonce's sister jumped on Jay-Z in the elevator, it was immediate. Baby, you couldn't turn on a radio without them trying to show you the video through the radio for that. So why would a security guard just now leak this tape on Diddy? It's
Yeah, there's
Diddy.
money.
Money,
But
His
exactly,
money is
what I'm
valuable.
saying though, but that video happened years ago. If I'm a security guard and I know this is Diddy and I know this is Cassidy, I ain't gonna sit on it. I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, I got this little hot ticket right here. What you want for
Oh
it?
no, they
He sat
definitely
on like
sitting
it was
on it.
a bank. Right. He
They
sat on it.
definitely sitting on it. So the thing
They
is,
sat on it.
they sat on it for it's like having the right gambling moment to jump
hmm
in on a crap spree.
Ah,
You
okay,
gotta wait for
okay.
that hot hand to come in.
yep.
And
So
did he
like the
get in the
commercial, wait for it.
yeah,
I,
did he
I
get
think,
busted with that hot hand?
yeah,
Because if he
exactly
would have
what.
got in there sooner, who was he gonna go to?
hmm
It was gonna look doctored
Right.
up.
Right.
Think about the timing of it too. You know what I'm saying? Like the timing of the whole video thing. Like all this stuff started coming
Right.
out and whatnot, and he just boom. You know that just raised
His
His
stock.
value.
his payout
Okay, his
basically.
payout. Okay,
You know,
so it was like a stock. You just
Yeah.
let it sit there and gain that interest on there. So when you flipped it, it's good.
You look
I
Okay.
at
mean,
you look at
if you think about it, it's a
Diddy
smart
career
move.
is based on publicity.
hmm
All of the things that every time his career was seemingly going down or he disappeared for a
Hmm.
while
Yeah.
or don't have an artist because none of his artists really lasted longer than a season. You know what I'm saying? One album and they done. But then something crazy had happened.
Right.
It's like when um when Biggie died, it
Rest
you
in
would think
power.
Bad Boy was
Ooh,
gonna be done. Nope, they still had
right.
Mace, they still had Total, they still was
They still had the locks. They
yeah,
still,
they still had the
yeah.
locks. Um, and then Mace got into that altercation with RZA. Okay, then Mace quit. Then you don't hear from Diddy for a while, and then everything else come back in around 2000 when he started rapping.
hmm
I need
Hmm.
a girl. I need a girl part two. Fucking Bad
More
Boys
money,
2.
more problems. He
Yeah,
put up,
the Biggie duet.
112. Right.
You know what I'm saying? He knows how to market and make money. and he know how
Of
to
course,
turn
he's a businessman.
publicity. He know how to turn publicity into lucracy. So, I don't take it. I take it for what it is. I don't believe that he gonna get set free though. I
I don't believe
believe
it either.
I
Okay,
believe that this is the DA's chance to take him in and put him on stand in that Keefe D case too, because as you
Hmm.
know, Keefe D is seemingly opening up some floodgates that was
great. So,
But
so
see,
here's my deal. Go ahead,
here's
Hollywood.
here's another thing that I've been looking at because I've been following Justin Bieber a lot with this. I have a feeling I mean that in a respectful way though.
yeah.
I feel like if they put Bieber or Usher on the stand, Diddy's done.
Okay, but you have to understand, Usher already said it. Usher said when he was a kid, his mom took him over there and they were supposed to be working. He said, and he's sitting in the studio waiting to go to work. He's like 14, 16, between that age limit, okay? And he's waiting to go to work, and all of a sudden, it's a party. And he's like, yo, I didn't come here to party. I came here to work.
Hmm.
And he
Yeah.
said it got to the point where he felt uncomfortable and he left. And I'd be damned if not a few months later, My Way and Usher started popping out on the scene, and he made it because I remember my son loving Usher. He was like the hugest Usher fan ever.
Well,
And I mean,
before
he got up out of there.
before we get into that, My Way was produced by So Def, not Bad Boy.
Right. Once
I'm a
again,
Usher's
he
boy.
left. Usher, look,
You
Usher
share a
left.
birthday with Usher.
Look, I do. I do. We are on the same birthday, and Usher is a man. He
Yeah,
don't play that.
But
Hey, look, nah. Mm-mm.
going back to the Bieber situation too,
But
like
yeah,
he actually made a song that said he lost his soul at a Diddy party. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's Bieber though.
I
yeah.
yeah, but you got to understand he was 14 years old when he hit the scene. You know what I'm saying? I mean that's
Yeah,
Now he was 8
he
when
was younger
Baby.
than
Yeah, when
so then.
Baby came out, he was like 8 or 9.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. We
Hmm.
talking about like Michael Jackson because I didn't think Mike was, but then when Mike went on TV talking about he loved to take little boys in and make a fireplace and make them comfortable and make them cocoa, I was like, Mike, Mike, no, Mike, stop it, abort. He was not aborting the mission. He chose to stick with the script. So I was like,
Mhm.
damn, Mike. But Diddy,
Yeah.
I mean, my deal is this: as much as he loved to make the money, be the man, do y'all honestly think that he was just this sloppy slipping? Because if
Hell
you think
yeah.
about it, once again, there are no witnesses that have came forward. They say they have evidence, but they have not produced, leaked, given us a snippet of anything. All they keep replaying is Cassidy's video, and now they're trying to bring up the old charge where Shine took that lick for him, and Sean went to prison because we all know that back in the day, he did have that gun, and that was Diddy that popped up on the club. And we know that J Lo, being with her man and securing it for her man, she hid the gun in her purse. You know what I'm saying?
And Shine
And
took the fall for that.
he took it. But guess what? Diddy took care of him the whole time he was locked up. Because the minute Sean got out, Sean went back to his country, and Diddy bought him a governorship. Sean is the governor of that island he came from. So
Now,
Diddy got that money that long way. However, once again, no witnesses have come forward to say,
now wait a
"Oh, he
minute.
sex trafficked me." Who?
Now wait a minute because I did some
Who?
extensive research on that. So there's a Houston lawyer by the name of Tony Busby
He was
stated
at the
that he is
party.
no. Just hear me out. There's a Houston, Texas lawyer by the name of Tony Busby. He stated
Mhm.
that he is now representing 120 accusers of Diddy in this high profile case across multiple states alleging crimes of sexual assault, rape, sexual abuse of minors, and claims also include many other powerful people with many dark secrets. So far,
Mm.
that there have already been served. Diddy has already been served with 12 civil lawsuits of physical assault and rape from 12 different people, and this attorney is stating that he represents 120 um, civil
People,
lawsuits that are going
okay,
to be
I'm
okay.
gonna be
people.
real with you. I'm gonna be real with you, man.
Let's
That's,
let's
that's like
let's
the
talk
same
about it.
thing with the R. Kelly case and the
Thank
Bill
you.
Cosby case. Every time one person come out, you get a slew of people trying to come out. Where
Right?
the
That
hell was
part.
y'all at the first time? I don't
Okay,
believe
where was
none of
y'all
that.
at? Exactly. I
I
don't
don't
believe
believe
him,
none
man.
of
I'm
that shit,
I,
man.
I
I
I'm not
believe this
believe
is
I'm not
people trying to
believing it.
capitalize. Like for one, these artists and these mega stars are too smart not to have NDAs at the door.
That
So if
part.
you show up to my house, anything I do in my house is feasible when you come to a party, especially when you know what you're getting into. You don't got to stay. A lot of people said they left. A lot of people ended up on tapes. Yeah, I bet you did leave because Diddy ain't want you to stay there. He ain't want you to live.
Exactly.
You don't live there. You had to leave at some point. So yeah, they all say that they left, but what did you do before you leave? You know
That
what I'm saying?
did you come before you left? I mean, I'm just
Exactly.
saying, but
Well, they
did you
came
come
before they
before you
left.
get?
They
Because
came before they left.
I'm not even gonna lie. I heard the very incriminating audio of him and Meek Mills. However, Meek Mills is a grown man. Whatever two consenting grown men do, that's y'all
That
business.
nigga, hold up, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Your
yo, and
artist
I
did
actually liked Meek
it?
Mill, man. But after I heard that, I was like, no, dude, because I actually did security. Listen, listen, I did security for Meek Mill out in Philly, man, at Club Shampoo and Bango Lounge and Sky Bar. But
As much as you
like
rub your hand.
now, I just
That's
can't.
what I
I
was
can't
finished.
unsee it. You know, I can't unhear it. And I
Right.
was just
Once
like,
you
no.
hear it, you cannot unhear that because you like wait like I rewinded it because I was like, wait a minute, some of them sound familiar and Diddy, damn Diddy. It was going down behind that particular closed
Uh,
door. Okay.
it
So I'm
was.
just like, whoo, Meek. Okay. I'm like, well, okay. So we
There's a
gonna get
lot of,
into oh my
but there,
So
goodness.
but you
can
know what?
can I ask, can I ask opinions of the both of you? What would what are your opinions? Just because somebody hasn't come out now, do you think that the reason why some people may not come out right now is because they fear for their lives? Because of the connection that he has with Jay Z and Beyonce and within the industry, do you think that a lot of people are still scared to come forward, at least until the trial?
Nah,
Nah, because Cassidy
nah.
came out, like I said, she started this domino effect. Like she came out to him when she was damn near broke and was like, okay, pay me or I'm gonna tell what you did to me. And he paid her. The fact that he paid her instead of just saying, hey, do what you do, but he knew what he did. Like it's video cameras. Like the hotel I'm sitting up for right now in my meeting, there are cameras here. So you know that somebody see what you're doing, what you did. And so he went ahead and paid her, no doubt. Like he did it cash app, and he could have been like, well, I was just loaning her money, but he knew what he was doing because his lawyers were smart with it. He was like, you can't ever say what I did, but yet the video still came out so you could see partially of what he did. So with that being said, the rest of them, they rock with Diddy.
But it's true
They
though.
his
She didn't say it.
boys.
She didn't
She
say it.
never said it. She never told.
She
She
never
said, I'm gonna
said
write a
it.
book, but
Even
she
if she
never
did
wrote a
release,
book.
but thing is, even if she did release the video, she still didn't say anything.
Right.
And
Exactly.
he probably
So
didn't even know that evidence was there.
right, or he just wasn't thinking because it happened so long ago. That's kind of like when Chris Brown went after Quavo. It was like your girl gave me some sweet pillow talk when you bodied her in the elevator, and I be damned. After the diss track came out, here comes Sweetie in the elevator with Quavo, and Quavo kicking poor little Sweetie and dragging her and her little roller suitcase and everything. So it's like they don't tell till they tell. Okay, so I'm
Mhm.
just saying. So
So
with that, let's jump into these comments real quick.
okay,
Hold up, Hollywood. All right, so Fed had said, well, damn, Diddy was doing it, huh? Yeah, he was. He was really doing it, especially Meek Mill's
They
Fed.
was knocking boots
He
for somebody.
no, he wasn't knocking no boots. He was knocking something, but he wasn't no
No,
boots.
he was getting in
Okay.
that ass. That's what he was doing.
Okay, so Standout said, what about Trump and the Central Park Five?
I was
They
gonna
were
bring that up
innocent.
too.
Yeah. So what? Yeah. So she brought that up. So let's talk about that from our girl Standout. She said, "What about Trump and the Central Park Five? They were innocent."
Yeah, nah, when
Mm.
we was talking about that, when we was talking about the innocence of the death row whole situation or whatever, I was gonna bring up the exoneration of the Central Park Five. Watching that
Well,
story,
amen.
yeah, watching that story was crazy. Seeing how fear of being black.
Mm.
First off, black is a culture. Black
Right.
is not a person. Black is not a type of person. It's a culture.
Exactly. It's a culture.
And in that time, people were scared to be black. So they tried to be societal. But we weren't groomed to be in society. Not all of the Negroes early on were groomed to be house, you know,
Yeah.
house puppets.
Ninjas. House ninjas. We say
Yeah.
ninjas to protect the yeah. Yeah.
Would
House
you like
ninjas.
grateful pawns?
Yes. Would you like
No,
some paper porn?
like that. And to this day, I still wonder, like, why they ain't just kill the dogs?
Look here. They'd have been the first to go. Like you gonna
That's
tell
how
her
they got
you gonna
caught. They
bark while
got
I'm trying
snitched
to
up,
escape.
but that's neither here nor there. But they didn't have the best defenses. They didn't have the
Right.
best support. And having
Right.
a million people in the street marching and picketing and having up signs does not get them out of jail.
Mhm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, what do you do when you feel like you don't have nobody on your side? The law is against you. You on the wrong color of the law. What do you do? You gotta wait for the state to drop the charges.
Yeah,
And if
you
they don't
you
never
you have to
drop the
wait.
charges, you in there for the rest of your life.
Exactly. Exactly. But see, here's the deal. The difference between Diddy and Kelly, and I don't care what y'all say, I still got R. Kelly in my damn playlist. Screw y'all. Step in the
R.
name of
Kelly still
love.
singing.
But look here, look. Oh, he's
Oh, he's
you ain't
singing
no
good right
A
good.
now.
dude came up.
You
A
you
dude came up to
you
R.
ain't
Kelly in jail. He was
you
like,
know
"My
what?
mind was telling me
You
no."
know, but that body. Look here. You ain't no good. But yeah, so it's like he had victims come forward. But like I said, even when I covered that story, I was like, screw that. If you gonna charge him with all these cases, for every case, you charge the parents because the 14-year-old didn't drive herself over to R. Kelly house. You took your child to a grown man house. You know doggone well
Mhm,
he didn't call that baby over there to play no damn checkers with her or play
mhm,
video games. You knew what it was and you did it for a paycheck. So basically you was just your child's pimp. So
mhm.
I would have loved to have seen those parents because baby, I don't give a damn if you Barack Obama. I'm not finna take my 14-year-old to no grown man house.
Come
You
on,
tripping.
Hey,
We not finna do that.
let
come
me
on.
tell you something about that area out
We're
there,
not
because
finna do that.
I know right where R. Kelly lived in Olympia Fields, and let me tell you something. There
Hmm.
ain't nothing but a huge fence around that house with a big ass driveway. So he
That
had to
part.
buzz her in to get into the place. You can't just drive right up to the house. I mean,
Th-
R. Kelly
Okay,
bought
like
Mr.
you
T's
can't.
old house. R. Kelly literally bought Mr. T's old house from back in the day, and that's
So yeah,
so.
so with that situation, no, he did not get a fair deal. Like it, I mean, because if you think about it, our culture, as Rambunctious was saying it earlier, our culture, black is not a race, white is not a race, it's your culture. Okay, well, in African culture, they marry 12-year-old girls, they marry
Mhm,
13-year-old girls. In
mhm,
Hispanic culture,
mhm,
13-year-olds get married and have babies.
mhm.
So if his choice of a female was a younger version and it was consensual, that
We
it was what it
we could dig
was.
deeper than that. How about we? R. Kelly could plead not insanity, but he was always sexually assaulted as a kid.
Mhm.
So it's something mental or
He was
hereditary. Yeah.
molested by his mom's friends.
See,
and that was him as an 11 and 12-year-old.
Yep.
So if this is going on in his life, in his mind,
In
And
his
he
yo,
thinks
mind.
it's right.
Right.
I suffered this so long, nobody did
Exactly.
nothing for me, so I should be able to do it.
Right.
Mhm.
Because
Same
that's
thing
what
with Michael
he was
Jackson.
screaming. Exactly.
Michael Jackson got robbed. He didn't get molested, to my knowledge. He didn't get
He
molested,
didn't. Right.
but
He didn't.
he was robbed of his childhood.
Right. So he was
So
just
everything that
revisiting
he
it.
does, he's looking for friends because all he knew was family and whoopings.
I mean, look at the
It's
house he lived in when he was
whooping.
grown. He
Mhm.
had he had Never Never Land. Hell, I wanted to go to Never Never Land. I was mad I couldn't go. I was
I
like,
think
I want to
everybody
go.
as a child wanted to go there.
Shit, no, I'm talking about now, like grown me. I like if he was still alive and Never Land was still open, I'd be like, yo, what day can we go ride the rides?
All right.
I will pull my hair in two pigtails and we gonna
Yo,
ride them rides. Okay,
yo,
look, we going.
let me tell you something. This man had a zoo. He had a
Okay, look.
giraffe.
Okay, you
Joe
wouldn't go see
killed
the
it.
tiger. You wouldn't go
Joe,
see the tiger.
yo, Michael Jackson on some other shit. When
Shit,
they put a mouse trap out for his rat, and they
I
killed
wanted
his
to see the
rat.
back. I wanted to see his chimpanzee.
Yo, word. This nigga went and got
Bubbles.
he went and got some animals that
Yo,
didn't kill right
Okay.
there.
his
That was
chimpanzee was probably the most famous one he had too.
Shit, but Bubbles had
Bubbles.
class. Okay, he
what
took
was his name
Bubbles
again?
to. His name was Bubbles. He took Bubbles to the Academy Awards with him and Brooke Shield. He put a little tuxedo and a pep on Bubbles. Okay, look here.
Had,
Look,
had that nigga in his hip like a baby. He was
Hey man, real talk though, man. Can't I love Michael Jackson, man. That man's music is gonna forever
okay,
live on.
baby,
like,
Dirty Diana and Human Nature are my go-tos on MJ. Okay, I
I
will
bet
rock me some Dirty Diana in a minute.
they all trying to keep it in the closet, huh?
They all trying to keep it. You ain't you not. You know what? Mail me your phone. Let's get back into these comments. So Kobe said Trump was a citizen that has expressed opinions at that time. Then Standout came back and said that was a response to his comments to Kamala. Trump did way more than expressing his opinion at that time. And then they went back and forth, and he was like, "Ma'am," he expressed his opinion. He took out and in the New Year Post and Daily News, based on what media displayed. I was there. He was there. Okay, so they going back and forth about Trump and Kamala. So we gonna leave them two in the comments.
Yeah.
But back to Diddy and the baby oil. I'm just saying, I love baby oil. I don't like being ashy. Hell, my recent trip to Cali, I had my boy special ed, it's on site. Okay, listen, sir. He was teasing me because I went and took a shower, and when I got on the plane, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't trying to put no oil or no lotion on. I was finna catch a plane. So when I made it to Cali, I had my little shorts on, and he was like, "Ma'am, why you been playing with the biscuits?" I was like, "F you, special ed," and I was like, well, aftermath, am I really asking? He was like, just a little, sis, just a little. So I was like, what a baby oil? I was like, well, P. Diddy got all of it. They was like, ooh, shots fired. I was like, well, I got to go find something to get oiled up with.
Yeah, just
So
make
they
sure
was
you don't
like,
get
own
oiled up
it.
with that stuff that spikes, because that's another thing I heard about all that oil. Like it was spiked with drugs and that, but that's just allegedly. That's like hearsay.
But I mean, it's like if it was spiked with drugs, it's not like they drinking the oil. I just heard that Johnson and Johnson was kind of mad that he didn't use their baby oil. He used the off brand,
But
But
I need all that oil because I be doing massages. I be
you,
lube, getting in the muscle. I need all that, bro. I ain't gotta keep
How'd that
buying
go
my
again?
shit. Huh?
How'd that go? He said, "I be getting."
You gotta get in the muscle. For real,
there
this shit
is
crazy.
something
And if you ain't got
wrong
no
with
good
you.
oil, bro, it's gonna keep you on the road to the end of that hour. You know what I'm saying?
You
Yee.
know what? You know
I'm
what?
just calling it like it is. Hey, yo, Diddy, yo, give me the links for how you got that shit in
Yeah,
the book.
I'm just gonna drink.
Crazy.
I'm just gonna.
I need a discount. I need a coupon, nigga. Zell me something. I don't even got Zell, nigga. I got cash
But
out.
here's the kicker and the crazy part about it. He's locked up. He can't get to his money, but he done fixed it where the kids can't get to the money. Like
But shit,
he
he
ain't
can get to that
thinking
oil.
none of them. Oh yeah, he can get to that oil. Like I'm sure, I'm sure he on that commissary making sure they probably gave him a special list or gave him certain things he could have. And I promise you, baby oil probably wasn't even on that man's baby oil and lube was not on Diddy's list. Okay. They was like restricted items. They restricted him from the baby oil.
Wow.
I don't put it past him though. He actually kind of foretold this whole thing. Because
Wait,
if
what?
you yeah, if you remember his lyrics to take this money, you know what I'm talking about?
You're gonna have to
Okay.
get me to. I'm gonna have to listen to that now.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
say it
Diddy, they
again.
call me Diddy. I run this city. Send the cops, the DA, the feds. You coming with me?
Wait,
What?
what?
Yeah.
Wait, who's snitching?
He self sabotaged. Send the cops, the DA, the feds. You coming with me?
Oh,
What? What do you?
oh,
He been
oh, oh,
recording for
oh,
a
oh,
minute.
oh, okay. So, well, see, here's the deal. Let me take my birthday drink. Hold on. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Here's the deal.
You better stop sucking that straw like that before you make some money on this podcast.
You know,
Rush, you see her chase the straw? She was like,
you know what? You want to be? Do you want to be the next one
Oh
on the
my
Miss for
God,
Old
you gotta come on
Spice?
this show more often, bro.
You know what? Look here, comedian. Okay, look, damn, he made me forget what I was gonna say. Look, you know what?
Hey, I got a
God
brand
damn
new
it!
one for you. I got a brand new one for you right here. You hear? I got a brand new one from Starbucks for you.
You know
It's
what?
right here.
she about to have a straw only fans, yo. You wanna know
Y'all
what
ain't
I can
gonna.
do with your straw?
You know you are so wrong. You made me clearly forget what I was about to say, sir. I cannot
She
even
gonna put two
think.
straws together. Said I like them long.
Oh, you like a wrong.
Oh
What I
my
was
God,
what
I'm sweating from laughing.
look, I cannot. I'm trying to.
Hey, you knew what it was. You brought me up here.
You know what? Touche, pussycat. Touche, tiger. Touche, tiger.
Yeah, you
Touche.
better put that drink down before he start clowning you
Look,
again.
look. Okay, before he go in again. Okay,
She
so.
gonna peel the top of the lid off.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
was just about to
God.
say that. Next thing you know, she's gonna pop the lid off, start drinking.
I can't. You know what? I'm about 2 seconds. 2 seconds away. So what I was, oh Lord have mercy. What I was attempting to say was at the end of the day, I really do not believe that these charges are gonna actually stick. I mean, they're trying to put Rico on him, and everybody know once they slap Rico on you, which is the racketeering, the conspiracy, and anything else, because they're trying to say that he was sex trafficking. And once again, no victims have came have came forward.
They trying to
None.
put
But
Cameron on Diddy.
yeah, but look, Kobe just said that rap song you was popping, that was in 2001. He
Mm-hmm.
said New York rappers be talking shit like they do because Nicki Minaj, who is nowhere from near New York, tried to go after Remy Ma, and she tried to gun for her and was like, yeah, you on parole, you can't even leave your state. Remy flew her ass to Cali, and after she was on the stage with Fat Joe, she said, I'm here now, what's up? I was like, oh shit.
Oh, you said Nicki not from New York?
Nikki from the islands, she's from
Right,
Trinidad.
right. She lived in New York though.
She lived because when Lil Wayne got locked up, Baby shut down all of his operations and moved everybody to New York for that whole year. Wayne was locked up to make sure everybody in the camp went and saw him every
No,
day.
no. What I'm saying is, before she blew up, she was in New York. She went to Juilliard. If
Oh,
I ain't
did she?
mistaken, yeah. If I ain't mistaken, she
Okay.
went to Juilliard as a teenager. She
Oh,
was
Mm.
taking
okay.
acting classes and everything. Like, yo, word. There's videos out there of her doing acting or like trying to
Okay. trying to do a little something, something. Cause she'd have been
Yeah,
in a movie or two. She was cute with it.
yeah, she was bony as shit. She was hungry. She was malnourished. You could tell she was from the motherfucking night.
She had a lot of cornbread.
So nah,
Shit.
that ass is bought. That's bought
I
paid
know,
Yeah.
for.
I know, I
I mean,
know, I know.
it's lovely bought. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, hell, I paid to get mine reduced because they
Man,
was
I
out of
could draw Nicki
control.
Minaj right now. I'm gonna draw a stick figure with the
You know
letter
it.
W right on the bottom, and that's Nicki Minaj. That's Nicki Minaj. Oh, I got to draw the wig too. My bad. I gotta draw
Don't do it. Don't no 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 no.
And I'm gonna do like my mom used to
Absolutely.
do. When my mom used to make those stick figures, she used to draw a circle for the belly button. That shit is funny.
Wait, what?
I know what the
Wait,
hell.
what?
Yeah, she used to draw a circle right in the middle of the stick figure and say that was the belly button.
You sure that's a belly button?
Yeah. Like, why the belly button so big? It was crazy.
What?
We play. I
What?
swear, we play hangman instead
I
of
was about to say,
drawing
why is your mommy
You play
white?
hangman with
They call it belly
an extra what you call it, with an extra piece if you get wrong. It's a belly
button.
button. Well, you think it's a belly button, but it really ain't. Like what the fuck,
Bruh,
dude? Excuse
that
my
shit is
language.
a. That might be an
I'm
extra
not.
hangman in there.
I'm not. It might be.
That
It
might
might
be a
be one.
pregnant hangman.
Look, it might be one of Diddy boys. It
Nah,
might be one of Diddy
that must have
boys.
been a chick sneak dicking. That was a dyke sneak dicking.
Oh my
We
damn!
call it
I
a hangman.
absolutely.
You dress it like a man, but that
But it wasn't really a man.
Right.
Oh my God.
there's a lot of that going on.
Whew,
You see a lot
sweet
of pregnant.
baby
Matter of
in
fact, yo,
Jesus.
what's the story with Did y'all hear about how what's her name, Judy, the Brat's wife? Supposedly she was having an affair with a dude, yo.
Oh,
Yeah, sneak dicking.
you, 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 you know what? Okay, so last week you missed the celebrity gossip.
Okay.
So the celebrity gossip was Cardi B and Offset. And
Uh,
Offset found out that Cardi B cheated while she was pregnant with their last baby. And
mm-hmm.
he expected her to deny it and cry and say, "No, I didn't. No, I wouldn't." Cardi flat told him and did.
Mm-hmm.
And did.
Yep.
And he was like, "What?" I was like, "Yo, somebody need to check on Offset." And he was like, "Well, what if I leak all of our text messages?" She said, "Hold on." That Instagram blew up, said tweet tweet, and all you see was Offset, Cardi B, Offset, Cardi B. You like, damn. I was like,
Yeah,
if
I
Get Your
believe
Lick
it.
Back was a picture, it is McAllis. McAllis took that lick back like nobody's business. I said, y'all gonna get tired of playing with these women. Y'all gonna get tired. Cardi say, "You out
Yeah.
here cheating, so I'm gonna cheat too, and I can't cheat because I'm pregnant. Hell, I'm already pregnant, so it ain't no harm. We know who the baby
Mm.
first, so I might as well get mine too. You getting yours." So I
Cardi
was
B
like,
is the
"Damn,
Cardi is the live.
baby,
She is the real how they say it.
baby."
She is the real definition of don't come for me unless I fuck you.
That that
Yeah.
part. That
Yeah.
Straight up. Cause I
that
heard
part.
she was fucking what's the dirt member that just died? My man Takeoff.
Look,
She put a tweet out that she was fucking Takeoff too.
look. You have to understand. Offset fucked Sweetie. So, 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 in the word, he said that is disgusting. Look, really, Kobe? What are you, a virgin? What are you, a priest? So look here. He said, look. In the words of Cardi, and then she
Mm.
probably did. She probably did smash
Mhm.
Takeoff. May he rest
She
in
said
power.
she said rest in peace to Takeoff, the only Migos that I miss.
Ooh,
Bro, she'd have died.
ow,
She'd have died.
ow. Look here. Like I said, if Lick Back was a picture, it would be Cardi B.
With
Okay,
my
it
dick
would
in the
be Cardi
motherfucker.
B. Look, it
I'd
would
have
be
got the laughing gas.
if getting your lick back was a picture, It would be Cardi B. It would be Cardi. Okay, it would be Cardi. All right, y'all. Well, that is our time. Oh my God, rambunctious. I have to agree. Even though you came for me, I gotta agree with Hollywood. We are definitely gonna have to have you come back. Okay, I'm gonna have to tell you, like Craig told Smokey, come back.
Where I
You
got
gonna
you.
have to. You definitely gonna have to come back. Okay.
Shouts
Are
to
there
all the big
anybody you
fellas in
want to
the world.
shout
You know
out to? You know what? You know what? Your ass.
I
Your
got you, Hyper. I got
ass.
a brand new one for you.
what I'm saying? This
You know
draw was
what?
sponsored to you by Big
You know
Fellas.
what?
Starbucks.
You know what? You know what? Just for that, the next time you bring your little milk dud on this show, I'm gonna show you my pickle trick. I'm gonna show you how I suck the guts out the pickle. Okay.
Oh God.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna put the kids to bed because children are not allowed to watch this show. I'm gonna show you how I suck the guts out the pickle.
That's crazy. Do it online. Let me see. Take it to Facebook. Since we're about to run out of time, take it to Facebook. Let me see that
Check
shit
it
on
on
live. I
Facebook.
got to see it right
I
now.
got you.
Wow.
Look. And did. All right. Is there anybody you
Don't
want to
make me
do a
get up there like
shout?
Bubble Bass on SpongeBob and be like, still no pickles.
Get out. You know what, sir?
Hey,
Yo,
Hollywood, you proof, right? We got this on cam.
Yeah, we
She
got
said
it.
she
Hey,
going up there
it's
with the
already
pickles.
recorded, bro. There ain't no taking it
Yeah,
back.
it is. So we expect you to be up there with two pickles.
with two pickles? Okay. With two?
And they
Okay.
better not be this big either.
Shut up, Hollywood. Be quiet.
She
Oh
gonna
my
look.
God. Okay.
She gonna.
So early
Yeah,
happy
right.
birthday to me. Y'all damn fools
Well,
with it.
on that note, hey,
Mm,
Rambunctious, man, it's been a pleasure having you aboard, man, and
Word.
we definitely want to have you come back, bro. It's
for
been
sure.
a
Come
great one.
back.
Much as y'all want me to, you already know what it is.
Absolutely,
Of
man. It's been
course.
fun. You
Double
got any
I
shout outs to
C
anybody you
O
want to give
C.
to?
Yep.
You got any
You
shout
got
outs
it?
you want to give to anybody, bro?
Shouts.
I know you better give me my birthday love. Hey, it's early.
Shouts to the wicked one, y'all. The
You ain't
Happy
no good.
birthday. Yeah, my birthday a week later. So, Libra celebrate all month. So is
All
everybody's
month.
Right.
birthday, whoever,
Yeah,
We
because
do. Mine was
we
last
do.
week.
oh,
So we good. Yeah.
what birthday you?
October 2nd.
That's crazy. My
Yep.
bad. I went to Cabo right before your birthday, man.
Damn.
Oh, he turned up enough for everybody. He he
Yeah.
he turned up enough.
No,
He
I
did that.
turn up
I
then.
was mad.
We're gonna
I
take
was
it to
mad I
Spanish
couldn't get
Mob
off work.
on the 26th. We're gonna take it to Spanish Mob. Shouts to
Yeah.
the mob, yo.
Shouts out to Spanish Mob, Montana Envy Poppy. Y'all doing y'all thing. Chi Chi. Oh my God. Chi Chi. Oh, with your Kiki, with your crazy ass. Definitely coming for
Word.
you.
So
All right.
the only shout out I got besides my kids, like I always do, is I got two really good ones. First and foremost, man, a shout out to the state of Florida. We're Florida strong out here, and we're doing the best we can to rebuild. And many prayers go out to the families that were affected by the hurricane. So, mad shout out to the state of Florida, man, because
For
after two
sure.
back-to-back hurricanes, and we're still sitting here, doing this podcast. So,
Mhm.
like I said, mad shout out to
For
them.
sure.
Mad shout out to Scorpio, man. I just got some stuff from him this week, man. Let me tell you, man, he never ever disappoints. Every single time
Word.
I've gotten something from him, he's
Word.
always
That's
come
what's
through,
up.
and I can't wait to get my helmet from him, man. So other than that, man, Rambunctious, it's always a pleasure, brother, and I can't wait to have you back on here, bro.
Much love, man. Every time it's gonna get worse and worse. Just make sure
Oh,
that we don't get
Father
out.
God.
Definitely. And then a
Oh,
mad shout out
Lord.
to our man Lawless that stays in the back, kind of keeps an eye on us and keeps us in
God,
line
man.
too. So
For
Hell
sure.
yeah, man. My boy survived the whole meltdown on his body, man. Shout out to my boy. Got you, dog.
Yes.
yeah,
All right. Well, I'm gonna
so
give love out to Everybody that supports this comes through on a Friday night to see what we talking about, who rewind it on Saturday morning and play it again. We love you guys for real, rambunctious. It is always it
Mhm.
is always a party with
Starbucks
you.
with a straw for real?
Okay.
You
You know what? I was about to you know what?
I got it, bro.
Just know that, okay? Just you know,
big
I
ones, short
it's
ones, skinny ones,
it,
tall ones,
it's on site. It's on
long
site.
ones.
I don't have a gag reflex. Okay, so we're good. Okay, we good on that.
Hey, is
Okay,
that pickle this big or is it this big?
you know what?
I
Fed,
love you,
thank
Hyper.
you.
I love you, Hyper.
Fed, thank you for coming in the state of
Anytime.
emergency. Shout out to Lawless. Shout
Thank you
out
for
to
having me.
my crazy ass co-host Hollywood, Mr. Hollywood himself, and your girl gonna turn up all weekend because it is my birthday coming up on Monday. So I want to give a shout out to my mommy in heaven for having an amazing girl, for having an amazing daughter. So
Hey yo,
y'all be
before
good.
we get off, can I get my Jerry beat?
You know what? I'm dead. Well, look, where my beads at? Where my beads? I think I
She's
got
gonna
some.
stick a straw to it now, bro. You better be
Okay.
careful.
Right in my belly button.
Y'all finna get me put out this damn
All
hotel
right, y'all.
lobby.
Hey,
All right.
happy birthday, Hyper, man. And we'll be keeping in touch
Thank
with you,
you.
Rambunctious, man. Thanks a lot, bro. I appreciate
All
you.
right.
Mhm.
Y'all be good. We are out of this piece. Oh
All
my
right,
God.
guys.
I